Welcome to Module 4 on Data Access, Management, and Visualization. So we're about halfway through. So we've talked about CHA and CHIP and FAB, MAP and FAB, and now I'm going to talk a little bit about the data, how to access it, how you might manage it, and how you might visualize it. It's going to be a very high level, just overview, not super in depth, but I will try to provide some resources to get you started in that direction. It should equip you with some practical tools and strategies to access, manage, and visualize data effectively to inform your community health assessment and improvement plan, with an emphasis on equity and storytelling. So what you should get from this module, you should be able to identify key data sources locally, statewide, and nationally. You should be able to use some technology effectively for data management, analysis, and visualization. There's a lot of options out there. And then also you should be able to develop and apply data dashboards to inform your decision-making process, which is yet another tool on visualization and analysis. And then this is a really important one, is you should be able to address data gaps and promote equity in your reporting. So be able to go through, see what the basic measure shows, and then try to dive a little deeper into what some of those differences are across characteristics within the community you serve, to try to identify opportunities where you can strategically invest. So why is this so important? Well, good data doesn't mean good impact unless it's usable and shareable. So it's really important for you to know how to take the data you are able to get access to and then share it with people so they can use it. And then equity and actionability really depend on your ability to manage and visualize what you know. So you might be able to interpret a statistical spreadsheet, for example, but most people may not be able to. So how do you take that data and make it something people can use and understand? So throughout this presentation, I'll start out with some content, series of slides about what I just mentioned, the role of data, using technology, developing dashboards, addressing data gaps and equity, and then some resources, Nebraska Local Health Department Data Sources Directory, Data Management and Analysis Guide, Dashboard Design Template, Dashboard Styling Guide, and there's so many different ways to do dashboarding, and frankly, just to do everything, and analysis and reporting is no different. And then a comparison of some visualization tools, and then a case study of the North Central District My Sidewalk application, which I worked with a little bit and they did an excellent job. And then finally, a quiz, just to kind of do an assessment and see where we're at on things. So we'll see you soon.